LeBron James, arguably one of the greatest basketball players of all time, faced intense scrutiny and criticism all throughout his entire career. And he's really the only person to be so great at everything he does that he constantly gets hated on. And it's 2024, and LeBron James is still alive and kicking after his 21st year. He just nearly got swept by the Denver Nuggets for a second time, and is going to be a free agent after the next season. Throughout his career, he's been slandered, but why? It started very on in the season before LeBron was drafted from the Cavaliers. The team he was drafted to placed last in the entire NBA. They didn't have very high expectations of him, even though he was dubbed as the savior, and he ended up proving them wrong, very, very wrong. And after missing his first two playoff trips, he came back. Averaged 20 his first year, averaged 27 his next, and then came back the second year he came in the playoffs and went to the finals with a very bummy Cavaliers roster, and that just proves he's one of the best. And LeBron received tons of hate for a certain decision to move to South Beach, and the animosity towards LeBron started during this time. It was publicized, his highly publicized decision to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers and join the Miami Heat in 2010, dubbed The Decision. This move was criticized for its perceived arrogance and lack of loyalty to his hometown team. Being from Akron, Ohio, many fans felt betrayed by LeBron's departure and viewed him as a mercenary chasing championships rather than staying loyal to his roots. LeBron's decision to join the forces with the superstar Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami only fueled the fire and hatred of fans from opposing teams. The formation of the so-called Big Three in Miami created a super team that dominated in the NBA, winning 2 championships in 4 years. While LeBron's on-court success was undeniable, many fans resented the perceived unfairness of assembling such a stacked roster. And the criticism really fueled up when LeBron famously proclaimed that the Heat would win. He was on a video, would win multiple championships, leading to heightened expectations and scrutiny. And any misstep or failure was magnified, and LeBron bore the brunt of the blame, particularly in high-pressure situations such as the NBA Finals. Off the court, LeBron's outspokenness on social and political issues also stirred controversy. His willingness to speak out on topics ranging from racial injustice to political activism drew both praise and condemnation, further polarizing public opinions. Despite the hate and criticism, LeBron continued to thrive and solidify his legacy as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And he returned to Cleveland in 2014 and a subsequent victory in 2016. Where really he showed just pure dogness. Came up, went down 3-1 after almost winning it the year before that. Came back to the finals against Curry, one of the best teams to ever live. Curry, and that's KD. That's, Klay Thompson at the height of his, now we see him as a little bum, washed up and stuff, but that's a great team, and LeBron going down 3-1. No one ever in the finals to ever come back 3-1, and as LeBron's career progressed in the 2020s, though, the narrative began to shift. With age, his game evolved, and that led to the 2020 bubble year and another championship for them. Rajon Rondo was on that team. Dwight Howard was on that team. They just had a lot of random people and somehow came out with that. But another way that they just try to hate, saying that doesn't count. It's not a real chip. Stop cap. In 2024, LeBron's career winding down, about to probably join a new team and play one more year. Or no, I'm thinking maybe 2 more years. Try to play a year with Bronny, I'm thinking, and then I'm pretty sure he's going to call it quits after that, if he doesn't after his free agent year. But despite the hate and criticism he faced for over a decade, LeBron James will be remembered not only as a basketball icon, but as a trailblazer who transcended the game and used his platform for positive change. So we're here with Tage Koshny and Leighton Lane. We're here for the LeBron James interview for the documentary, and we're just gonna bring up a few questions out of today. So first question is just a simple one. What's your thoughts on LeBron James?
LeBron, great guy, man. Met him one time. No, I didn't. Great guy on and off the court. Go, greatest of all time. Michael Jordan has no chance of beating him. Never did, never will. Tage?
Got 3 things for you. 3-1. Ain't nobody ever done that before. Ain't nobody ever done that before.
All right. Can you describe a specific moment or performance from LeBron's career that solidified your admiration for him?
You got that one.
I'm gonna have to go. Obviously, there's the 3-1 comeback, as Tage said.
Ain't nobody ever done it.
But I'm gonna have to go with this one meme I seen in the bubble. Opposing team laid the ball up. Timeout. The refs give the ball to the wrong team. He's like,
Wait.
hold up.
That's our ball.
That's our ball, ain't it? They just laid the ball up there. That's our ball, ain't it? That's probably my favorite one.
Showing the grit, showing the integrity, courageousness for the game.
Great game IQ.
He just needs the game to, be played the right way.
I mean, that's all he wants.
That's all you can ask for.
At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
All right. LeBron is often praised for his versatility on the basketball court. How does his multifaceted skill set contribute to your appreciation to him as a player?
He
He
can
really
do
do it
everything.
all.
He can do everything. He's got the little.
Can you say that move for me? I'll bleep it out.
Kind of what?
Can you? What's that new name?
Look.
Say it.
You3.
Oh.
The fuck you 3.
Little fuck you 3. That
Oh,
is.
guys,
That's so
let's
nice.
try and stop saying
That's
that.
nasty, bro. That's nasty. That's why
I'd have to say that or his nasty tomahawk jam.
What do you think about LeBron's old teammates when he was first coming into the league? Hating on him. How does that carve him into what he is now? Foreshadow.
They see a high school star.
You know what video I'm talking about?
Yep, high school phenom. Just hating on him.
The
Why are we-
savior.
What?
The savior.
Yeah, the savior. Yep.
Can we get Cam in the?
Why are we bringing him down?
Nobody deserves that.
Nobody.
All right.
Nobody.
Last question here.
I
Not
could
even
probably name it.
Delonte West.
Looking ahead, what do you see or hope to see from LeBron James in the future, both on and off the basketball court?
At least 2 more rings.
least 2 more rings.
At least 2 more. 2 more
He's going to be a
solidified.
free agent after this season.
He will be.
Bronny's going to be coming in the league.
Bronny's gonna be coming in the league, even though
Bronny's
Bronny's not the best prospect of all time. Like, we can be honest, but he's going to the league.
He's definitely not.
Bronny's not getting drafted.
He's definitely not good.
He's
He'll
not
probably
a
go.
drafted free agent.
Oh, he'll definitely be an undrafted free agent. And LeBron James will make sure he's on his
Dude,
game.
Imagine LeBron goes to the Warriors, man, that would be wild.
Yeah, he would do
Anyways,
that.
Let's go one more
He's
question.
going to the Cavaliers. They're going back to the Cavs. It's the only way to make it right. Man.
Isn't Colin Sexton on that team?
Yeah.
No,
He's on the Jazz now.
Oh, he's on the Jazz now? Really?
All right. One more.
My bad.
Can you share a personal experience or interaction that exemplifies why LeBron James has earned your admiration? What?
I got pretty good.
Yeah.
So, back in the 5th grade, right?
5th grade. Yep.
There was my buddy back in B game,
Yep.
Brilliant Bloods. His name is Timothy Roberts. Nice, chill, little, probably most athletic dude from then, like a Caden Jacobs, just matured at the 5th grade. Oh, he has beard, but he's kind of a baller, if you know what I'm talking about. A little crybaby about stuff. So he used to wear this LeBron James shirt. He said, "I'm a baller." At one time, at that. So he was totally better than me at basketball. And one time, got a bound, backed it up, boom, fucking, forget that. Banged it down on him. And he was like, bro, why does it travel? And I probably could have traveled, I don't know. But I put it in his mouth, and I called him a little ball baby. LeBron James literally threw up the hoop for me right there. Threw up that hoop for me. So.
How about you, Leighton? I know you're a very avid LeBron James fan. I want to hear what drove this motivation for you.
What are we talking here?
On the court.
On the court.
What one moment, triggered it?
It's got to be that 3-1 comeback. Nobody else.
Just the resilience, the
nobody
dominance off
else.
the court. I mean, this dude can do it all.
It's one of the greatest teams of all time.
I get to go get my job back.
Seriously, dude.
We're filming.
Well, thank you for that. That was a interview about LeBron James.
LeBron James.
And
Done with the 90s.
guys, how do we think that's going to affect LeBron James' legacy?
What if he sees this?
We done with the 90s.
We are done with the fucking 90s.
LeBron James, we're
Rudy
done.
Gobert could dominate
We're
in the
done
90s.
with the 90s.
Rudy Gobert could dominate in the 90s.
Rudy Gobert ain't no motherfucking
Rudy
star,
Goat.
bro. Who the hell's Rudy Gobert, bro?
You know Rudy Gobert?
I remember serve sandwiches and grandma allowances.
I'm talking on Big Ol' Johnson playing with their saggy nuts.
What?